Hey, how you doing? It's Daniel. Uh, from Cash Giveaways and Pastor Dan and Clover Lane Kennels. Yeah. Um, I don't know if y'all know where I live, but I live up here on the mesa, and it gets up to 23 degrees in the morning up here. And this guy that had helped me out, he burnt up all my wood. So the last, I don't know, I'd say 4 to 8 weeks, I've been trying to keep warm. So I've been watching the DIY heater movies, and I've been building them. I mean, I'll show you a couple of them. Here's an oil waste heater I built. This thing works badass. Okay, I'll show you that one in a little while. But all the other ones, man, I mean, it's crazy. Look at this one. This is one I made, where you take the carbon fiber felt, and you put it in the can, and you put the can in there. I bent a sign up and some cake tins and things like that, and I made it. Now, all of these things are, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're great if you're only using them for like an hour, 2 hours. Otherwise, you're going to freeze your bananas off. Believe me and the dogs know. So, but I figured it out after all this time. I figured it out, man. Here's what you do. Hold on a minute. Right here. I've had this thing the whole time, and I didn't snap to the bigger picture. Here's my wood stove. Now this son of a bitch is badass anyways, when it's got wood. Anyways, check it out. Look at that motherfucker go. Okay. So now, if you got a big wood stove like this, how did it die? If you got a big wood stove like this, let me see. I think we're malfunctioning. No, it's still going. Yeah, okay. Then it comes with a tray, to catch the ashes. At bottom door, top door. What the fuck happened there? There we go. And a flue right here. High and low. Whoop. Like that. That's right down there. I don't know if you can see it or not. But anyways, look at that son of a gun blaze. It gets really warm in here. Yeah, my house is a mess. I'm handicapped. And basically, I've been doing nothing but trying to get warm. And thank the Lord I finally got it. There's Maddie. Hi, Maddie. Me and Maddie, Moki's over there on the chair. We've all been freezing our canonas off. I hate cold. Man, that's painful, freezing like that in the nighttime overnight. When it gets down to 23 degrees, that's horrible. I'm glad if I didn't have 4 dogs, man, I'd probably be frozen. But look at the soot I've been using kerosene. I've been using, what's it called? Vegetable oil, everything. But now, waste oil. See that? It's free. You go to any AutoZone, and you'll see it outside. And I'm sure if you go in there, they'll give it to you too. You know what I mean? But people drop it off overnight because they think, oh God, I gotta drop this off, not let nobody see me. Yeah, oil is good. Used motor oil is good for a lot of things, believe it or not. But right now, it's saving my life and the dogs' lives because, oh my God, were we freezing? Oh my God, it was horrible. But yeah, you just pour the oil in there. Pour the oil in the pan and pour some kerosene in there, just a little bit, and ignite that son of a gun. And then, then it'll go. And thank Jesus and Almighty, the one that I found it and I figured it out. I wasn't thinking I was making these little things. See, like, look at that. Don't get me wrong, this thing works badass. Watch this, I'll show you. This is a blower. Okay, I put this is from my Nissan pick 'em up truck. They have them on the engine blocks, 2 of them. sometimes it's 1, 2. Anyways, so I put the blower on here like this, right? That's a propane bottle. You know, let me see if I can find one. It's over there by the fireplace. But you know what they are. Yeah, see, propane, the little ones. You get them from Walmart, 2 for $8, 2 for... Yeah, I cook with them, I do everything with them. Here's my oil. See, I take the oil, I put it in here. I just open that door, and I just pour the oil in there, man, and sucker blazes. I'm warm and toasty. I'm so happy. Yeah. I finally figured it took me 2 months, man. That's why I haven't been on. I haven't been doing videos. I haven't been doing church. I haven't been nothing. I've been trying to stay warm and not freeze to death. It's really been horrible. But I got it. I got it. And I'm going to tell you all about it. This little one right here. That sucker's bad. Look. This is where the oil goes. I'm going to put a little bottle on there. Put a little bottle on the top. And then the blower goes, I bought this from Amazon, 12-volt blower. Plug it into this car. The cigarette lighter, whoosh, and that sucker goes, whoosh, and that keeps you warm. And it's little. And I just made it out of them propane things. You just cut the top off. And then you stuff the top. You stuff the top down in there, see? And for a tray to hold the oil. And I put a can underneath there so that it's up in the air, you know what I mean? And then that blower blows in there, and then I'll turn it on here in a little bit. Okay, it's just kind of dark right now. I guess this would be the best time to look at it, believe it or not. But yeah, and then I'll show you how I made it too in another video pretty soon too, because we got January, February, March, about 3 months, for sure 3 months winter though. That's for sure. And if you live where I do in New Mexico, up on the mesa, you're gonna freeze your patooties up if you got no wood. You know how much wood's like $500 a cord now, man. At least that's what I've been hearing. And I can't afford that. Past today, I can't afford much of anything. Surprised that I still alive after all. So you can see I'm covered from head to toe with soot, and so's my house. I gotta get on that cleaning. I will. But I wasn't gonna do nothing until I figured it out. Now you hear that? It's still going. Damn, that's a wonderful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, as my brother would say. Because it's going like that, and it warms up the whole house. I can pour some oil in there and go to bed, man. It's great. It's great. But like I said, these other heaters, man, the one with the felt in the can, and then actually it's fiber carbon felt. This stuff here. It's badass stuff, I admit it. But it wasn't keeping my house warm, man. It wasn't doing what I needed it to do. Me and the doggies were freezing to death. Man, we were freezing to death. So I just kept building things, and then I snapped. Well, duh, hey dummy, think about on a bigger scale, a larger scale. And then I said, yeah, it sounds like a freight train when I opened them flues up. And then I watched a couple more movies and videos, and I finally snapped. Oh yeah, it's the same thing, yeah, same thing as wood, except for it's oil. Just got to be more cleaner and more safer. You know, 'cause, oil fires are bad fires. Yeah, but you put it in your steel, little burner, Havan, as Tammy would call it, and then you just go, you know. But yeah, I'll get some more information, and when it's daylight, I'll show you how I put this little sucker together. And then we'll fire it up. Okay. That's okay. God bless everybody, and stay warm. Lord have mercy, stay warm.